Hi Mayuri. What do you all carry personal radio sets, or you have a common radio set for the whole squad? Unfortunately, like the Western Special Forces, all of us don't have radio set, personal radio sets. Again, it has both advantages and disadvantages, because in an operation, in the day, most of the things are relayed via the hand signals, wherein you try and tell stop, what kind of weapon you're wanting, what is it that you expect from your squad. And the disadvantages, the advantage is the radio channel is not full with people who are trying to communicate, because hota kya hai, at one point of time when you press the pressel switch, only one guy can talk. So imagine there are 24 people and everybody has a radio set, and there are 4 people who want to convey the message. सबने दबाया एक साथ, किसी का message फिर through नहीं हुआ. So there's a communication void. Also, you have different radio sets. जो radio sets 1000 of kilometers दूर आपको message पहुंचाना है, you got high frequency radio sets. So it's a different expertise altogether. But yes, you have different kind of radio sets. Longest operation, I believe it was 11 days. 12 days. Dev Patel, what's your view on Para Marcos and Garud combine? Please reply sir. Spectacles, अरे बोल तो दिया मेरे भाई, स्पेक्टेकल्स में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. अगर आप आर्मी मेडिकल्स क्लियर करते हैं, यू कैन go and join the SF as well, provided you clear the probation. Sir, can I join both Para SF and NSG? Raj Patel. पहले Para SF join करिए, फिर देखेंगे NSG के बारे में क्या ख्याल है आपके. Your views on Russia Ukraine, I'll cover that in a different way. It's a very detailed view. आधा घंटा मुझे उसी में लग जाएगा. I'm asking about what you will be taking as lunch during 11 days. बताया तो मैंने निहार महापात्र. क्या बताया? चॉकलेट्स, सत्तू, नो हॉट फूड बाबा. कोई गर्म खाना नहीं खा सकते. ओजस्वी सिकरवार, हार्डकोर ऑपरेशंस. आपको पता भी नहीं है हार्डकोर ऑपरेशंस क्या होता है, तो ऐसे क्या बोलते हैं उसको, हाई फंडू वर्ड्स यूज मत करिए. हाउ आर द नाइट्स इन जंगल? Yes, that's a good question. Nights in jungle are again full of bugs. At times they are full of rain, because रात को ठंडा होता है तो कंडेंसेशन के चांसेस ज़्यादा होते हैं बादलों के. And they are noisy at times with all those insects trying to make their sounds. And it gets pretty cold too while you're trying to sit in an ambush. So all those things, let me see if there's something else that I can ask. If there is any other thing that I can answer. Meditation for beginners, Adarsh. See, meditation के बहुत सारे context हैं. It necessarily does not mean कि आप आंख बंद करके एक पर्टिकुलर मुद्रा में बैठ के ही मेडिटेशन कर सकते हैं. मेडिटेशन इज गेटिंग इनटू अ जोन wherein you are focused doing a particular thing. It could be swimming, it could be running, it could be just sitting and trying to think something. So I'll say you should refer to a professional who can guide you in the right direction, rather than trying to pose the question. So I have answered these questions. The slaughter of Russian tanks in an urban ambush seemed like poor anticipation of the obvious. Sachin, I'll agree to that fact wherein you say that Russia has lost tanks, but then if you see the bigger picture, the number of tanks that they have lost vis-a-vis the amount of area they have gained, you will see Russia has gained more and lost less. And कोई भी लड़ाई है, unlike playing a game or a PUBG or some other first person shooting games, Call of Duty जो भी है, Vanguard या जो भी है, you do lose men, you do lose equipment. That's a part and parcel of war. They are the indispensable nasty things that are supposed to happen. ऐसा कोई लड़ाई नहीं है जहाँ पे you don't lose people and win a war. Yes, आप अगर उसको रिपोर्ट नहीं करना चाहते हैं in a similar manner, that's a different fact. But yes, these things do happen. कुलदीप आर देशना, वियतनाम बोल रहा हूँ। यूक्रेन में जो सिचुएशन है, अगर रिटायर्ड एसएफ की जरूरत पड़ी तो आप फिर से ज्वाइन करोगे? अगर इंडियन आर्मी बुलाएगी तो ज्वाइन करेंगे लड़ने के लिए, क्यों नहीं करेंगे? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? If the country needs me, why not? Why not? Guys, just ask general questions. That is not debate. I agree. Ask something that I can answer, that can help you. It does not matter मैं यूक्रेन का साइड लेना हूँ या रशिया का, because they'll continue to do what they want to do. Sir, my father know you. He is also from 11 para SF. Harsh Mane. अगर हर्ष माने, if you are now, I believe, if you're Mane Saab's son, convey my regards and Jai Hind. He was an excellent soldier when he was serving. If he is not retired and if he is still serving, he is an excellent soldier. Convey my regards. रनिंग करते टाइम खुद को मोटिवेट कैसे रखते हैं? रनिंग इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट पार्ट. रनिंग इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट. क्यों डिफिकल्ट होगा? आपको जो अच्छा लगता है आप उसके बारे में सोचिए, दौड़िए. देखिए, इफ यू आर रनिंग फॉर अ कॉम्पिटिशन, इफ यू आर रनिंग टू गेट सिलेक्टेड, इफ देयर आर टाइम लाइन्स, आई अंडरस्टैंड इट कुड बी डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज यू आर ट्राइंग टू पुश योर सेल्फ. बट इफ द रनिंग इज ऑफ अ काइंड जहाँ पे आपको दौड़ना है, अरे आराम से दौड़िए यार. आपके पूर्वज 30-30, 40-40 किलोमीटर दौड़ते थे शिकार करने के लिए, खाना खाने के लिए, तो आप तो मजे के लिए दौड़ रहे हैं. लैनी लोई, डू यू मेजर सिनम पूर्णचंद्रा, वॉज ही योर कोर्समेट? सर, सिनम इज माई जूनियर, ही वॉज नॉट माई कोर्समेट एंड आई नो हिम वेरी वेरी वेल. मेरा यूनिट ऑफिसर है. डाइट वी शुड फॉलो फ्रॉम नाउ टू बी फिट फॉर आर्म्ड फोर्सेस. ठीक है, आई एम नॉट अ डाइटिशियन, बट इफ यू आस्क मी व्हाट वुड आई प्रेफर ईटिंग, I would prefer to eat anything and everything that my grandfather was eating. Simple, organic food consisting of vegetables, fruits that are seasonal, that has good balance of meat, eggs, दूध. अब आप लोग मेरे से पूछोगे कितना मीट, कितना ग्राम, कितना लीटर, इसका कोई मेजरमेंट नहीं है. आप जिस दिन एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं, इफ यू वांट टू ईट अ लिटिल मोर, ईट. क्या हो गया? See, don't try and aspire to become a model who has 6 packs. Most of the SF guys who are so fit don't have 6 packs, and you'll be surprised to see their fitness. वो पहाड़ों में कैसे चढ़ते हैं लोड लेके, या डाइविंग कोर्स में किस तरीके से वो स्विम करते हैं या फिनिंग करते हैं अंडर वाटर. You'll be surprised. या if you see them fighting or demonstrating unarmed combat, you'll be surprised. बॉडी टाइप्स भी है ना, किसी की 6 पैक्स इजी है, किसी को नहीं है. सो डोंट पुट अ लाइन दैट 6 पैक्स है तो फिट है, नहीं है तो नहीं है. देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल हु इंजेक्ट स्टेरॉइड्स शॉर्टकट टू मेक वीडियोज एंड ट्राई एंड गेन फॉलोअर्स, एंड आप ये करिए 6 दिनों में आपकी 6 पैक आएगा, एंड यू हैव सो मेनी पीपल ब्लाइंडली गोइंग टू दैट पेज एंड लुकिंग एट देयर वर्कआउट्स. नहीं होता ऐसा. सो फोकस ऑन फिटनेस and enjoy the journey of fitness. If you enjoy it, you will continue to do it till the age of 70, 80, doesn't matter. Counting stars. I am sure that the operators you would be having in a squad would be highly motivated, but still doing an operation for 11-12 days continuous. How do you motivate yourself and whole squad? How do you motivate? We are already motivated. First. Second, the motivation is staying alive also while you are in operation. So you have to be disciplined. Third, you are constantly looking for your prey or your hunt. That is another motivation. Fourth is, I'll say, you already know that you are special and you are into a special kind of operations. if you're not doing the special operations, what good are you then? So that is another motivation. So yes, Dushyant Patel says something about Shivaji guerrilla warfare tactics. See, Shivaji Maharaj did an excellent job employing the guerrilla tactics, and he did it pretty efficiently in a manner that he was almost invincible, almost. But whatever little reading that I have is that he was not the one who pioneered the guerrilla warfare. I believe it was Maharana Pratap, because when he couldn't fight in an open battle and he went out into the jungle. I'm not a historian, by the way, so I am sure somebody who knows history could give a better version. That is where he learned that the Aravallis pose as excellent terrain, or they are excellent. The Aravallis, the range was an excellent place to hide and fight the guerrilla war. And that is, I believe, how it started. And yes, when you know how to use the mountain to your advantage, because you know there are limited access, limited roads, limited passes wherein you can cross the ridges, the mountain ridges, you can do so much more with a lesser number of troops. Akonet, Jai Hind, somebody else. Let me find. Namaste. Namaste waved. I also waved. You back. Does SF have trained dogs? Yes, it does have. In some units, they do have Belgian Malinois, and they're good. Aaron D. Hazarika. Sir, I have always been a lonely kid and didn't feel like I belong anywhere. But I would love to join Para-SF one day. Can I become a good soldier? You can become an excellent soldier. You can become an asset. And if you've been a lonely kid, that means nothing. Don't worry. इसका कोई relevance और वो नहीं है. As long as you are a good team member or a team leader, you are good to join SF. Don't worry. Has your relationship with death changed after operations? Not so much. What was written on your helmet during Hello Jump? It was something written in Tibetan. Which dagger Para-SF use? It's flexible. Whatever you want to buy and use, as long as it serves the purpose, you can use anything. Flexibility is the main thing in the SF. That sets us apart. We are adaptable. We are flexible. I still see 100 people online. That means the live session is pretty okay. Okay, I'll try and answer a few more questions before I say thank you. Let me look for a question. Yash Rai, sir, एक बस हाई कर दीजिए. Hi Yash Rai. Don't get into the mode of fan following. I don't need fans. I need people who are good human beings. ये fan वैन का concept में मुझे नहीं. I don't like that concept. Just be friends. Don't worry. Garud, I have no idea about Garuds. I have never operated. I have never been to a joint exercise. So I will not comment on Garuds. That will help me walk a similar path, right? Like you, a young man from Manipur. Lani Loi, I have had enough conversations on YouTube. If you don't mind, type Avinash Sahani on YouTube. I think I have given enough advice, tips, suggestions, recommendations which can help you out. That has nothing to do with increasing the followers or numbers, but they are genuine points. If you try and listen to them once or twice, you will derive a good amount of inferences that can help you. How you overcome the fear of death? Training, muscle memory, pride. Abhimanyu Chibbar, were you in the unit which was in Umroi for some time? Yes. Have you ever had wild interaction with wild animals? Absolutely. Dipanshu. With an elephant as close as 7 meters, 5 meters. I've seen bears, wild bears. I've seen deers. I've seen those wild pigs. what do you call them? Boar, hogs. I have seen cheetahs. Yes, I've seen those goats, wild goats. Yes. For defense aspirants, it is better to focus on weight training or cardio. Shivang, do both. एक चीज से आपकी बात नहीं बनेगी. If you can run and cannot do weight training in terms of you cannot do pull-ups, push-ups, rope, you'll fail the tests. What is your experience 100 kilometer in SF? I have not run 100 kilometers, but मैंने 60 kilometer run, 2 continuous day of 30 kilometers run ऐसा किया हुआ है. So it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Ever operated in Northeast? पूरा operation Northeast का ही है. AM54C. I have operated only in Northeast. Let me look for a relevant question.